Good day. I'm recording this on February the 28th, but it's really for February the 26th. And today we will be doing John 12, verses 44 through 46, and Proverbs 26. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin John 12, starting at verse 44. Then Jesus cried out and said, "He who believes in me, believes not in me, but in him who sent me." 45. And he sees me, and he who sees me sees him who sent me. 46. I have come as a light into the world, and whoever believes in me should not abide in darkness. Okay, Jesus was talking to people, and then suddenly he started crying out. Then Jesus cried out and said, "He who believes in me believes not in me, but in him who sent me." This is a public teaching. We are ambassadors. One means the other. If you believe in me, remember he says, "You have seen me, so you have seen the Father." Except that he's not doing this as his own personality, but on the Prince of whom he represents and personates. He's not doing this as a person. He's doing this as the Prince of the world. 45. And he who sees me sees him who sent me. Behold it. And 46. I have come as a light into the world, and whoever believes in me should not abide in darkness. I have come into the light. I and no other have come into the light into the world. And until the light comes, all are in darkness. Proverbs 26. As the snow in the summer and rain in the harvest, so is honor not seemly for a fool. They're just out of place. 2. As the wandering sparrow, as the flying swallow, so is the curse that causes shall come home. Yeah, you do harm or try to do harm to someone without reason, rebound right back to you. 3. A whip for the horse and a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the back of his fools. Sometimes that's the only way they can learn. 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. If you answer him like he is, then you go, "Oh, we're the same." 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes. And otherwise, you answer him like telling him what an idiot he is. Otherwise, asking inane questions emboldens the askers. Oh, he must agree with me. So you gotta find the right answer. 6. He that sendeth the message by the hand of a fool cutteth off his own feet and drinketh damage. Yeah. You know it's not going to get delivered right. Oops. And it won't get delivered. 7. The legs hang limp from the lame, so is the parable in the mouth of fools. Just useless. 8. As a small stone in a heap of stones, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. 9. As a thorn that cometh into the hand of the drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Yeah, it hurts. 10. A master performeth all things, but he that stoppeth a fool is as one that stoppeth a flood. 11. As a dog that returneth to his vomit, so is a fool that repeateth his folly. In other words, when a dog's stomach is upset, it throws it up. And when he feels better, he comes back and laps it back up. A fool will do things and he'll be hurt, and as soon as it stops hurting, he'll start doing them again. 12. Seeth a man wise in his own eyes? There's more hope of a fool than of him. 13. The sluggard says, "There's a lion in the way. Yea, a lion is in the streets." Lazy people will have any reason not to do something. And the lion will probably be like this. Some bushes that look vaguely like a lion in the shadows. 14. The door is turned upon its hinges, and the sluggard is still upon his bed. In other words, he just doesn't do it. He says, "Oh, just a little bit more sleep." 15. The sluggard buries his hand in the dish. It wearies him to bring it back to his mouth. He's got the food in his hand, and it's Oh man, can you help me? 16. The sluggard is wiser in his own eyes than 7 men can give wise answer. Another sluggard says something, and the wise man, no, that's not the way it goes. And then he comes up with another excuse, and another excuse, and another excuse. Until you just get tired of dealing with them. 17. He that passes by meddleth with strife not his own is like one that takes a dog by the ears. You're going to get bit. 18. Is a madman who casts firebrands and arrows in death. So is a man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, am I not in sport? He's careless, he's heedless, doesn't care what he's doing, and then when something's destroyed, he goes, oops, sorry, I was just funning. 20. Where no wood is, the fire goeth out. Where there is no whisper, contention ceases. 21. As the coals are the burning coals and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to strife. Get rid of the whisperers and contentious men, and you won't have problems. 22. The words of a whisperer are as dainty morsels. They go down to the innermost part of the body. They taste good, but they're really poison. 23. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like earthen vessels overlaid with silver dross. 24. He that hateth dissembleth his lips. In other words, he tells you one thing, but he means another. But he layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Though his hatred be concealed with deceit, his wickedness shall be revealed before the congregation. In other words, eventually it will all come out in front of everyone, and everyone will know. 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it shall return upon him. And 28. The lying tongue hateth those that are crushed by it, and the flattering mouth worketh ruin. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.